Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. Now in this video tutorial we're going to be looking at something called realistic images under consistent characters. Now in order to find this feature, select create design. We're going to be using the fast AI image designer. You need to select in the tab at the top consistent characters, where you can actually also train your own AI. Now under step 1, select a category. You need to select realistic images. Okay, so this will actually take images, say for example if I got an image of myself, I can actually repurpose it and I can train the AI to take that initial image and then literally transform it, taking my image into any other settings or environment doing a particular action. So I can drag and drop an image here, or say for example if I choose here from something I've uploaded already. Let's have a look. So if I take a base image, and we give this a few moments to load, let's have a look. So this is very powerful because you can actually train the AI and you can really get some brilliant results. So in this example what we'll do, okay, so what I'll do, I'll head over to my folder and I'll drag and drop an image across and show you how that would look like. So let's close that. And what we'll do, let's just go bring something across. Again, this is just a short image, depending on the image that you want. If you have a full-length image and you need a scene with a full-length image, of course that's what you would need to do. Now once I upload that image, you can see it's now complete. Okay, that's Paul there. Select gender, yes, it's a male there. I can select the aspect ratio that I want depending on what my needs are. Select similarity, so I'm going to keep it high. I want it kind of as close as, okay, so I want a businessman in the office. Okay, so here you see Paul's there wearing a white shirt. Okay, but here I want Paul as a businessman in the office, and it says look, a prompt describing the desired image. So be more specific, try to build it out as much as you can, so it's very clear in what you're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and generate image based on that. And it's very powerful in what it does. Okay, this is one that was done earlier on. You can see waist up shot male as as a man on the beach. But here's the original image that we just used. So that's the original, and you can see some great examples how that's being converted. Okay, let's see if we can find another one. And what we'll do, give that a few moments to render. But a really important point is that the more you do, the better it is, because it will train it up. So if I come now, and what we'll do, we'll drag and drop another one. Let me see if I can find another image. Let's have a look. So I don't know, this one's a bit of a shortcut, well, short image, but let's try this one. Okay, so keep it high. A man on the beach relaxing. Okay, and generate image. Okay, so what we're hoping, or what we want Artistly to do, is take our base image, here's 1 and 2, and then repurpose them, keeping the identity of the person and the structure, whether it's male or female, and put them in a completely different realistic image. Like, it's like if I wanted to put myself on a beach somewhere, or maybe a city centre in some kind of foreign country, or maybe on top of a mountain, it would appear so realistic. It would appear like I was actually there. So here you can see there you have I'm actually on the beach. So maybe I should put, that's why it's so important in the prompt, if you want to wear a t-shirt, for the clothing, etc, that's why you should add it. So here we have, that's Paul, and remember the prompt, waist up shot, a businessman in the office. You can see now, look, it's taken Paul and it's put him into a business suit, just like that. And you can see here as well. So if I go back, let's try another one. Okay, so if I go back here to realistic image, let's choose from the library. Okay, so you've got some images there, but I'm going to try another one. So let's try this one. Okay, a businessman. Let's try this. Okay, put this businessman in the jungle. Let's just do something completely random. Or maybe I want him in an office scene, maybe some kind of conference. And then obviously we can take that image, we can build ads from it, create banners from it, product placements, etc., etc. Okay, whether it's male or female. There's so much you can do, and they're hyper realistic. Okay, obviously this one we can make sure we put some clothes on him, but you can just see here some different aspects, whether I want to put different clothings on him. But you can see the AI has taken Paul there and repurposed him and put him in suits, and I can have a different placement, maybe in a boardroom with different staff around and in different versions and settings. So it is a really powerful feature, and the key thing is it's just about the prompt. And the more times you do this, you're educating the AI to actually improve upon it and taking those characters and really having that continuity of using and repurposing those characters into different scenes or settings. Hence why it's called train your own AI, because the algorithm or the AI is learning and it's building upon it. It's a style of education that you keep on feeding into it, and it will just keep on getting better and better. And there we have it. Okay, so waist up shot. Put this businessman in the jungle. So there you have it. I'm in a jungle setting. So the more specific you are, the better it is. And stuff like this, if you feel that you want to really ramp up the quality, the same like mentioned before, design agent assistance, you can go to the upscaler, choose from the library, and we take that, and you can see I can improve the human photo there and scale up if I need to. And there will be another video if you do want to do a bulk action where you can have completely everything automated, and that will be in another video. But for this one, we're just looking at consistent characters where you can keep teaching the AI and training it to do better and better each and every single time. So you can see from a base image that we've used, everything can be changed obviously with the tie, the suit, the clothing, maybe the weather conditions, the environment, the location. Even if you create the image, you're not restricted with the image. You can obviously go to the advanced AI image designer by editing this image. You could change the style of the hair, you could put sunglasses, you can change the beard, you can remove items of clothing or add items of clothing, or even change the color of the clothing or the tie. Okay, or remove objects, expand the scenes. I mean, there's so much capability just by taking these and going into the advanced AI image designer. Okay, and there we have it. We have a beautiful upgraded, uprated, upscaled image like so. Okay, so you've got some, there's a lot of power behind this and getting that clarity. Even this image, look, it's an old image, and I guess without going off topic, I could upscale that as well. So there is a tutorial on that, how you can upscale images, but it's very powerful in what it does. So if you ever want to scale it up and use that, that's how you would do it. So that's how you would create realistic images using consistent characters, training your own AI within Artistly.